They're winning second place at the national level in the Future Engineer category in the Global Robotics Olympiad with a project on a self-driving car powered by artificial intelligence, has the students at Bethlehem Secondary School for Boys preparing to represent Palestine in Panama, where they will participate in the global robotics competition with their car.
The simplicity of the car consists of a camera made up of sensors and a small computer controller, which is the Raspberry Pi. The idea is that it reads the surrounding environment. Along the path, recognizes the objects around it, and then decides how to move based on these conditions. Of course, this competition or path has been around for about 3 to 4 years, but every year the robotics organization gives us a more difficult challenge than the previous one.
This year, a condition was added that requires a red signal in the third round for the wrestler. Upon reaching it, the robot must turn in the opposite direction it was facing and return to the starting point. This was one of the many challenges we faced during our journey in working on this competition.
One of the challenges that reduced our experience in this field was, of course, with the help of Professor Mahmoud. We developed our skills and learned a lot of programming, mechanical, and other experiences. One of the challenges we faced during the global competition was that we encountered an electrical issue. We had a short time to solve this problem, and thankfully, with God's help, we managed to resolve it within half an hour and qualify for Panama to represent Palestine.
The students are currently working on developing the car in terms of its structure, systems, and the speed of task completion in record time in preparation for the competition in Panama next November. The feeling of victory was truly wonderful. We started, God willing, from our win in Palestine, and with God's permission, we will win on the global stage. Our future steps are to develop the robot in terms of its structure and sensors. Students have been joining the programming clubs affiliated with the Ministry of Education in the Governorate, developing to the extent that they reach the point of representing Palestine in international forums.
God willing, we will raise the flag of Palestine in Panama. The students have joined programming clubs supported by the Ministry of Education in the Governorate, which has helped them reach the level to represent Palestine in international forums. Mars is the name the students have given to this robot, linking it to their hopes and passion to reach the highest peaks and achieve success. Hamdan2, Palestine TV, Bethlehem.
We are now in front of Challenge School 5, located in Beit Tamar village to the east of Bethlehem. This school is the fifth of its kind in the targeted areas that are threatened by settlement in Palestine in general, which is why it was named as such. This school has witnessed repeated assaults by the occupation and the discrimination and racism of its settlers. The greatest challenge for the villagers here has been their resilience and determination to rebuild it after the school's caravans were confiscated for the first time just one day before the start of the school year. However, just yesterday, there was a reconstruction of this school, which is currently made of bricks with a tin roof and consists of 5 classrooms. For more details, let us watch this report that I prepared this morning.
For us, this is considered an achievement by the grace of God. This morning, there was a morning assembly for the students attended by Governor Al-Bakri, Minister Sabri Saidam, and Asaf's son, This truly reflects the determination of the citizens, the people, and the students. Therefore, at this moment and at this hour, you can notice the presence of the students and the citizens in this location, witnessing the commitment of the officials, especially the call from President Abu Mazen when he addressed the crowds and urged them to strengthen their resilience.
We thank you for this participation, Brother Mubarak Zawara, from the coordinator of the Popular Resistance Committee in the Eastern Countryside. This school and these marginalized areas surrounded by settlements always need support from the local community and also from institutions to maintain a constant presence here to support and strengthen their resilience. Back to you, my colleague Malik.
Thank you for the follow-up. Thank you very much, my dear, for this intervention.
Good morning to all the followers of Morning Light. We are coming to you from the studios of Al Arabi TV2 in Qatar. And I am here today with my colleague Amin. Welcome, Hayat. Good morning to you. How are you today? I hope you are well. I am fine, thank God. And I hope all our viewers are doing well too. We have 2 hours ahead with our usual segments, diverse reports and current topics, and we will start with you.
The causes of hair loss, prevention, and treatments are the medical topics for today. and Qatar University is organizing the graduation ceremony for its 46th batch of students. Additionally, the positive impact of the work environment on job performance and the mental health of employees will be discussed. In today's sports segment, we will cover cardio exercises for fat burning and much more. Stay tuned. Let's get started.
Unfortunately, we woke up to bad news from Palestine this morning. The Israeli occupation carried out a series of airstrikes early today, targeting homes and residential apartments in various areas of the Gaza Strip. The sound of explosions was heard in Gaza City and another in Rafah to the south. The Israeli bombardment of the Gaza Strip targeted members of the Military Council of the Islamic Jihad movement, which was confirmed by the Israeli occupation army in a statement that urged settlers to enter shelters. The Palestinian Ministry of Foreign Affairs also called on the international community for urgent intervention to stop the aggression on the Gaza Strip and held the occupation government fully responsible for this aggression and its consequences on the conflict arena, considering it a dangerous escalation that threatens to completely ignite it.
Indeed, the ministry condemned the heinous crime committed by the Israeli occupation forces against our people in the Gaza Strip, which resulted in the martyrdom of 13 citizens and injuries to 20 others, most of whom were children, women, and unarmed civilians. Unfortunately, this is very sad news. May mercy be upon the souls of the martyrs, and glory and hearts to them, of course, in the steadfast Palestinian land.
And now let's take a look at the headlines of some Arab newspapers. Dear viewers,